Hi again. In this equation, we're going to solve, in this video, we're going to solve two-step equations. So before we did one-step equations like that, but now we're adding a second step. Now the first thing you need to notice here, this would be 3 times something plus 4 equals 19. So we're trying to find what our x is. If there was a number here and we were doing BODMAS, we would do our multiplication first and then we would do our addition. Now when we're solving equations, we work in the reverse direction. So the first thing we need to get rid of here is our plus 4. So we do the opposite to plus 4, which is minus 4. And what we do to one side, we do to the other side. So now we have 3x plus 4 minus 4 leaves us with 3x. And we have 19 minus 4, which leaves us with 15. Now this is similar to the one-step equation we did. 3 times x equals 15. So we need to divide both sides by 3. So 3 divided by 3 leaves us with 1x. And we divide this side by 3. So now we have our x on its own. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Now if we take this and put it back into our original equation and we use BODMAS, 3 times 5 is 15 plus 4 is 19. So that's our first one. Let's see what happens when we have brackets. So a similar equation. And now this time we know that if there was a number here, we would be doing this number plus this number first. So we do our brackets first and then we would do our multiplying. So because we're solving the equation, we work in the reverse direction. So we need to get rid of the 3 first. So this is 3 times the stuff in the brackets, so we divide both sides by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. That leaves us with x plus 4 on this side of the bracket. 18 divided by 3 is 6. So now we just solve to find our x. So we have to minus 4 from both sides. And that leaves us with x equals 2. You can see here, if we put that 2 back in the equation, we use BODMAS, do the brackets first. 2 plus 4 is 6, times 3 is 18. Our third example uses division. So again, if we were doing it and there was a number on the top, we would take this number, divide it by that, add our 3 to see what our answer is. So we get rid of this plus 3 first by subtracting 3 from both sides. So now we have x over 9 plus 3 minus 3 is 0, and 5 minus 3 is 2. Now we've got here x divided by 9, so the opposite to divide is times, so we multiply both sides by 9. X divided by 9 times 9 leaves us with x. 2 times 9 is 18. So x is 18. Let's check it. 18 divided by 9 is 2 plus 3 is 5. It's correct. And one last example where we have two terms in a fraction. Now, this is again like when we had the brackets over here. We do, if it was a number, this number plus this number, we would do that first and then divide it by 3. So as this is, we're trying to solve it, we get rid of the 3 first. It's divided by 3, so we need to multiply both sides by 3. So x plus 4 times 3 divided by 3 leaves us with x plus 4. And 3 times 3 is 9. So to find the x, we subtract 4 from both sides. And now we have x equals 9 minus 4, which is 5. So if we put the 5 back in here, 5 plus 4 is 9, divided by 3 is 3. So that is also correct. So that was two-step equations. The next one I'm going to show you is when we have equations with pronumerals on both sides.